locked in. Everybody knows poppin'. Tell a hater hoe to shut up and start the talking. Conversations getting juicy cause I'm the topic. Eat them up, leave no crumbs, got these bitches starving. Young turned lit and I'm put up. On these bitches next to my foot up. Skin smooth, flawless, call me hood, I hate the bump.
Hi, welcome back to the Get Messy With podcast, where I don't like no mess. It's episode 20, guys. On today's episode, it's gonna kind of be like this revelation kind of podcast episode where I kind of just chit chat and dabble over some things that I kind of just recently discovered over the past couple of weeks and things that I've been thinking about just going in my 30s, because y'all, I will be 30 in less than 3 months. October 22nd, I'll be the big 3-0. That shit is crazy to me. Like, what? So yeah, I've been doing a lot of self-reflecting and just, a little bit of character development. Where can I continue to grow? Where can I, just make some changes? So first off, we gonna start as far as relationships. So I've said time and time again, I've dabbled on the topic of being single. I've dabbled on the topic of relationships. I've done a full 3-4 part series on why I'm single. But let me tell y'all something. Today, it hit so hard on my hot girl walk this morning. I'm not even being funny. So I can't remember if I said this or not. Yes, I did. I did discuss this kind of briefly on a podcast episode. I have somebody who I kind of, but it ain't that, if that makes sense. So I date me, but fuck him. Let's just put it like that. If we be in a book, okay? But yeah, I was kind of how you kind of just be reminiscing about stuff that then went on or whatever. So last time we was together, I was just kind of reminiscing about some of the things that was said, that, whatever. And I was really just thinking, I have these certain feelings toward him, and I know I got mad love for him. I know clearly I fuck with him, whatever the case may be, but it's just something in me that I just can't commit to nobody. Even if he did want to commit to me, I can't. I don't know. And I was thinking about the bigger picture of all in the grand scheme of things. I notice every time I stop fucking with people, whether it's on a friend basis or it's a nigga, my life, just goes crazy in the best way possible. I start receiving abundance of blessings. I just be thriving. And it's just I got to thinking, I feel like people, yes, we have soulmates. But I don't think everybody's soulmate is a human, if that makes sense. I think soulmates come in different forms, shapes and forms. And I genuinely do not think my soulmate is a person. I cannot tell you what I think my soulmate is, but I don't think my soulmate is a person. Let me explain why. I don't think my soulmate is a person because every time I got to thinking about if I would move forward with this man or anybody, what that would look like and stuff like that. Growing up, a man was always my downfall. I was green as fuck. I make a nigga my whole wide world. I do anything for that man. I stop whatever I'm doing. I've missed out on opportunities because of men. I'm one of them, okay? That's one of the main reasons why I don't really date. And I told y'all that, I got my own stuff going on. I don't have time to be in that type of mindset. And I'm too grown for that shit now. So, I was really just, thinking, all the stuff that I want to accomplish, all the things that I aspire to be, the person that I want to be, the woman that I'm trying to grow into, and all the things that I just want to see in this world, I genuinely do not have time to even consider taking a nigga serious. It don't even matter how much I love him, how much I would want to be with him, I don't. And it all also boils down to, I feel like my purpose is way bigger than me just settling down with a man, getting married, and having kids. That lifestyle is something that a lot of women dream of, and I had to think, and I'm just when did I ever dream of that? I think I was mostly saying it because we're programmed to think that we want to do that and be that, But genuinely, I don't think I ever desired or dreamed of being a wife and a mother. Like, I know for a fact I do not want kids. If a man comes with kids, that's cool. But I personally do not want to give birth to a child. I do not want to be married. If I get married, it's for business purposes. And when I say business purposes, not saying I'm just going to marry a man for money and run up his pockets. It's like, we are doing this because, like, we trying to make sure we straight on. Like, you know, there's certain benefits to being married that you can't have when you're single. So on that side of things, not necessarily a transactional business, but, you know, just business purposes. Or, you know, I keep saying I don't want kids, but if I slip up, like, baby, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to marry me. Like, and that's gonna go on the business side of things. Like, this baby, I'm not having no child out of the way. Like, you crazy as hell. You finna marry me, not no baby mama. Sorry, don't even want to have a baby. So I'm definitely not gonna be a baby mama. So, like, I genuinely realized I do not want to get married. I don't want to have kids. And it's just like, I'm really in this era of my life where I'm in my selfish era where I'm putting me first. Like, I genuinely know I am a good person and I can be there for people, but I can't be what somebody need wholeheartedly all the time. I cannot genuinely have somebody depending on me who should be independent. Now let me get into that a little bit more. I genuinely feel like a lot of people should not be dating until they can be on their own. They know how to stand on their own, be alone, handle their own business. Like, I ain't saying you gotta have no 800 credit score, you gotta have the crib, the car, you gotta have it all together, but like, what makes sense to be an individual and an independent person, you need to have your own identity and be independent before you try to merge with someone. People fail to realize that dating isn't, oh, I'm finna start being with this person do everything for me, like the man take care of all the bills, the woman do all the cook and bear the children and blah, blah, blah. It is a equal partnership. Everybody be saying their relationships are 50-50. No, a relationship is not 50-50. A relationship is 100-100. I don't care what nobody say. A relationship is 100-100. If each of you cannot pour into a relationship 100%, you have no business dating. You have no business being in a relationship. And that all goes back to me. I am in no place to be giving 100% to nobody. Not even 50. Hell, probably not even 30. It would be more selfish of me to try to deal with somebody who wants to be in a relationship knowing I don't want to be in a relationship, because I can't 100% always be there when you need me. I literally have my own stuff going on. I'm in a place where I can't compromise on certain things. Like, and depending on what the need is, like, I can't. Like, I can't do it, you know? And then when it comes to like certain drama and stuff like that, I'm in such a fragile state of mind. Like, don't get me wrong, when I say fragile state of mind, like, I'm on thin ice, but I'm happy, I'm content, like, life is great. But if you know me, you know it's been a lot of tragedy I've been struck with over the past 2-3 years. Like, I'm still grieving a lot of people. It's just like, I do not have the mental capacity to be an emotional crutch for anybody. I'm literally probably 1-2 moves away from falling into depression if I start dabbling into shit like that. Like, I can't do it. Like, I got to put me first. I have no choice but to put me first. Like, I gotta make sure I'm good. And I feel like it's very selfish of people to not be semi-healed or healed and go trying to, you know, be in friendships and relationships. Like, you're sick. Go heal. It's okay to be alone. I want everybody to learn how to be alone. Be comfortable being alone. Some of y'all just want to be a fucking dependent, or y'all just want to be with somebody to say y'all have somebody, but that shit not healthy. Learn how to be by yourself. I am so comfortable being by myself. I truly don't even think I ever want to be in another relationship. I'm so happy being single, y'all. I am so happy just dating myself, being single, and like I said, dating me but fucking this man. Like, I am happy. Like, no problem, no drama. Like, everything's golden, everything's good. So yeah, I don't have time for that. And then, like I said a little bit earlier, like, every time I cut a man off or stop being somebody's friend, like, shit just be going. Like, literally, shit just be going. I'm talking about, and I prove myself right every fucking time. I kid y'all not, because at first I was looking at the patterns of every time I start fucking with a nigga, how life be going up. But even when I start removing certain friends, even if I love them to pieces, my life changes for the better. Like, I had the most amazing friend group, I want to say from 27, maybe 17, 18ish to like 22, I want to say. Well, it might not even been that long, but it was a couple of years. Like, that was my last true big friend group. And I love them, every single one of them down, baby. We had a time. We always had game nights. We always ate good, whether we was cooking at the crib, taking turns, or we going out to eat. Like, we was always at activities, the club. Like, that's one of them friend groups that you cherish and you love and you enjoy them. But of course, down the line, we all had little issues. Yeah. So we all had little issues or whatever. And it's just like, no matter how much I miss them, me not being friends with them no more put me in rooms and put me in places that I probably would not have been in if I was still their friend. Because we was that type of friend group, like we damn near saw each other every day. If the whole group went together every day, we at least saw one or two people out the group every fucking day. It's like we couldn't make a move without each other besides going to the bathroom or being laid up. So it's just like, I felt like we felt like we had to do everything together, go everywhere together, like, you know. So it's just like growing up and just seeing how things change when I stopped being friends with certain people and stopped talking to certain niggas. Like, I am living proof that people can't go everywhere you go. And the more you try to hold on to people and things that are not meant to be in the spaces that you are entering, it's just like, I see why certain shit unfolds. I see why certain shit happens. And again, not to be selfish, but like, I still got love for anybody that I don't communicate with. We not friends. I don't care if we genuinely fell out or it was just like a mutual thing. Like, I still got love for everybody. But now that I'm older and I'm seeing how things are unfolding for me, I've never been so fucking happy to not be friends with certain people anymore. Or not be dating, quote unquote, certain people anymore. Because, like they say, everybody is either a blessing or a lesson. You come across some people just to experience them or like to learn new things about yourself and stuff like that. It's so easy for me to let people go now, because it's just like, when God starts showing you stuff and starts showing you signs, especially when you keep asking God to like reveal certain things to you and he revealing it, stop trying to hold on and trying to second guess and stuff like that. Listen and stop being scared to move on. Like, I'm in such a great place in my life. Like, I am happy being a loner, but at the same time, I still have friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have friends and people that I fuck with. Like, I know I can call you up, let's go do brunch. I can call so-and-so up, we can go on a trip. I can call this man up, we can go hunch, we can vibe, we can cuddle. You know what I'm saying? I got people that I can call to do things with. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I don't have like a best friend or anything like that, but I got people that I know I can, I can call on. But other than that, for the most part, I'm a lone wolf. I'm an alpha female, so I've been taking pride in it, and I've been thriving in it, because let me tell y'all. So me and somebody, we stopped being cool, I want to say after Memorial Day weekend. So probably like June, basically. Y'all, ever since I stopped being friends with this girl, life been up as fuck, and it's only August. It's only August. I've met some new amazing people. Like, and it's not even big stuff, y'all. It's small stuff too. Like, things that I've always wanted to do that I didn't get to do. Like, I've met some new amazing people. I've never been on a boat. I always wanted to get on a boat. I conquered my fear of actually getting in the water on the lake. I cannot fucking swim, y'all. Can't swim worth a damn. Got out in the water. And most importantly, I secured my first major brand deal, y'all. Hey, clap for me. Secured my first major brand deal, and I just completed that this past weekend, and I am now an influencer for a major hotel brand. And of course, if you watch me on YouTube or you follow me on social media, you are hip to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm just imagining, like, if I was still her friend, like, I'd be trying to take her places with me or like plan stuff with her, and this shit would have been holding me back. Like, even Went to Chicago for the first time, and you know what I'm saying? I'm doing things that I have not done because I let her go. I let her go on do whatever it is she out here doing, you know. And again, there'll be no hard feelings to nobody. Everybody not meant to be in your life forever, you know. So I'm not mad at it. But more of the story is, I had the revelation this morning that I feel like I thrive and I do so much better in life alone. There's so much that I want to do in this life, in this world. I can't be tied down. I can't be tied to nothing. Like, I was thinking, like, it's so much stuff I want to do. Like, I want to own land and stuff like that. It's to the point I don't even want to own stuff anymore. I literally do not want to be tied down mentally, physically, friendship-wise, relationship-wise, material-wise. I just want to be able to up and go and do and be whatever it is that God need me to be. Like, that's just kind of the world that I'm in right now. So, yeah. So that's really what I wanted to chit chat about today, y'all, because life been good, y'all. I have no complaints. That's why these podcast episodes and my vlogs starting to get a little inconsistent, because it's just like, child, I'm living in answer prayers, and that's all I got to say. Like, life is so beautiful. I do not want to leave this world feeling like I took anything for granted. My only goal in life right now is to just live, just to be, just to experience everything out here that it is for me to experience. I'm talking about smell, taste, see, hear, literally all my fucking senses. Like, I need that. I don't think no relationship would ever fulfill me in that way. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Like, I have really made up my mind that I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to get married. I don't want kids. Like, I do not want to be tied down in any fucking way, in any form or fashion. I kid y'all not. And I think that was the best decision I made for myself this morning, because I can feel it in every bit of my fucking body, in every inch of a ligament, muscle, bone. I'm about to do great fucking things. And for me to, in order for me to do these great things, I can't be tied down. I can't. Like, I feel this shift that's coming in my life that's gonna be so fucking amazing. Like, I cried this morning. That's how good that shit feels. I feel it all over me. Hell, I'm about to cry now because that's just how good it feels. Like, especially knowing how resilient I am and a lot of the shit that I have been through in my 29 years. To know that everything I went through is going to be worth everything that I'm about to experience in this life. Yeah. Yeah. So that's my little testimony, y'all. That's where my head at right now. Like, I'm just, right now I'm in the mindset of, I just want to be. I just want to live. I just want to experience things. Stop asking me what my dream job is. Stop asking me what it is I want to do in life. Stop asking me, like, what my dream relationship would be. Who's my crush? Who's my dream man? I don't have any of those. And I really was trying to figure that shit out this morning. I was like, girl, that ain't even how you think. Like, I don't even have a crush. Like, even the man that I'm fucking, that's not my crush. Yes, like I said, I got love for him. I fuck with him. That's my dog. But he not even my crush. That right there tells me everything I need to know. Like, yeah. Like, even celebrities. I ain't got no celebrity crush. You know, it's a man that I think fine. And it's just like, even, for example, I think Chris Brown fine as shit. But then I be like, but I still want to let him fuck me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I have no desire to think of nobody in that way. And that lets me know I'm on the path that I'm meant to be on. Like, I don't have time to sit down. I don't have time to settle. I don't have time to be tied down. Like, I got shit to do. God is trying to use me. And I'm going to let him. Amen to that. Well, thank y'all for joining me for episode 20. I know it's probably not what y'all expected, but I just feel like somebody is going to need to hear that. Because I had to tell myself that this morning, child. And I feel like this message is, it's going to be an eye-opener for somebody. Like, just stop feeling like the norms of society are things that we have to settle for because it's been instilled in us that we have to do these things or this is what we're meant to do. Because at the end of the day, society or can't nobody in this physical realm tell you what you're meant to do or what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be listening to God. God is the only person that you need to be listening to and worried about. That's it. That's all. So until next time, bye.